Hi, my name is Nick, and today I'm going to show you guys how to enable the noise suppression within Microsoft Teams. This is an incredibly useful feature that basically allows you to remove any background noise around you whilst in video meetings. So if you find this useful, do go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. By being subscribed, you'll be kept up to date with all of the videos that we do here at That Office Guy. And let's dive right on into it. Let's jump over to Microsoft Teams and I'll show you just how to enable this new feature. Okay, so here we are in Microsoft Teams. I'm just in the That Office Guy team general channel, as you can see here. In order to enable this feature from Microsoft Teams, all we have to do is actually head over to our avatar in the top right hand corner here. We'll give that a click, and if we go down to the settings section, this will open up all of the settings within Microsoft Teams. What we want to do is navigate over to the the device settings, this area just here, just underneath the notifications. So click on devices. From here, you'll see a new area that's just been added, which is called noise suppression. Okay, and by default, this will automatically be enabled as default by auto, right? So automatically, it will detect any background noise that you have going on and will remove that. It will only pick up your voice, from the microphone, and everything else will be disabled. Now, the automatic detection there is a great feature, and it's kind of going to work best for most people. However, from the drop-down menu, you have additional options with your noise suppression. So there's the ability to add high noise suppression. So that will basically block out almost everything around you except for your voice. There's the low side, which will be better for your computers if you have a limited amount of resources available and you even struggle to use Microsoft Teams currently, then low might be a better option for you. Obviously with that, it will still pick up a certain amount of background noise that's closest to you by the microphone. Or you can turn this off completely if you are in a quiet office anyway, or in a conference room, etc. It won't matter so much. And obviously when you have it switched off, that will by default allow you or allow multiple people in the room to also speak, and their voices will be picked up as well. So one thing to bear in mind here is the high function. The high will basically use high amounts of resources from your computer. So if you're using a laptop or a desktop computer, by selecting high, it's going to use a lot more of your computing power, so more of your CPU will be utilized, as well as your RAM. So if you've got a high-end computer, then you shouldn't have any issues with this. If you're on the more of the budget side of things and you're currently already struggling, I probably wouldn't recommend selecting the high option. I would either leave it in the auto position or lower it into the low section of the noise suppression. And if you're still having problems on the lowest setting here, go ahead and turn it off, and hopefully you'll have a better experience with Microsoft Teams that way. So for me, I'm just going to leave this in the auto position because that's a good all-rounder. And yeah, that's it. Basically, there's no save options here. You can just go ahead and close this down, and then you can go ahead and test it inside a meeting. So it's going to take away a lot of the background noise for you, and it'll only pick up on your voice. So really useful if you're in a very busy office, or if you're having a lunch meeting, for example, and various different people in that meeting are eating their lunches, etc. And actually there's a lot of background noise related to that, then ultimately this feature will make it a much more pleasant experience within the meeting environment. And guys, it's as simple as that to go ahead and add noise suppression in Microsoft Teams. So it's a matter of just going straight over to your settings, going into devices, and enabling the correct level of noise suppression for you. If you found this useful, do go ahead and click the like button, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll be kept up to date with all of the videos that we do here for That Office Guy. And with that said, I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.